The Wise channel celebrates history makers who did amazing things.
You may have heard of Amelia Earhart. She was a record-breaking pilot who loved to fly. You can click here to see her video. But there's another high-flying, history-making woman you may not know so well. Her name is Bessie Coleman.
Bessie. She's so fly.
Bessie Coleman was born in Atlanta, Texas on January 26, 1892. She lived with her mom and had 12 sisters and brothers.
That's a lot of kids, y'all.
Bessie began going to school when she was 6 years old, but it wasn't easy. She had to walk 4 miles every day just to go to school.
How long have we been walking?
2 miles, Bessie. That means we're halfway there.
Halfway there? Oh, man. Can you pick me up?
You better get to stepping, Bessie.
Bessie had brown skin because she was Native American and African American. Back then, schools were segregated, which meant white children and children with brown skin had to go to different schools. Often, the schools for white children had better buildings and newer books, but that didn't stop Bessie from learning. Bessie wanted to go to college, but she didn't have enough money to pay for it, so she moved to Chicago, Illinois with her brothers when she was 23 years old. She worked at a barbershop where she gave manicures. Ooh, girl, your nails are jacked up. Let's pick out a new nail color and let me help you out. At work, Bessie heard stories about pilots who flew planes in World War I. Ever since then, all she wanted to do was fly.
She's so fly.
So Bessie got a second job as a waitress to save money for flight school. But no flight school in America would teach her how to fly simply because she was a woman and had brown skin. That is so unfair, but it didn't stop Bessie.
Come on, America. Do better.
If they won't teach me to fly in America, I'll learn to fly somewhere else. So Bessie learned French, and in 1920, she moved to France and went to flight school in Paris. She earned her pilot's license and came back to America in September 1921 as the first African American or Native American female pilot. Even though no school in America would teach her how to fly, when she came back, she was an instant celebrity. Oh, so now you like me? She was a famous barnstorming stunt pilot. People would pay to watch Brave Bessie do loops and other tricks on her plane. She performed at air shows and special events. Pretty soon, she was known as Queen Bess, the queen bee of the air.
Bessie's so fly.
Bessie used her fame to help others. She gave speeches saying people of every skin color should be treated fairly, and she refused to perform at shows where African Americans were not allowed to attend.
That's why Bessie's so
Fly.
Bessie's life reminds us when people try to keep you down just because of who you are or what you look like, you don't have to stay down. You can fly high, just like Bessie Coleman. Let's talk. Have you ever wanted something so much you'd be willing to learn another language and move to a different country to get it? Bessie Coleman was known as Brave Bessie. How did she show bravery when she was not in the airplane? Bessie used her fame to help others who were being treated unfairly. If you were famous, would you help others? If so, how?
Have you subscribed to the Wise channel yet? If not, do it right now so you don't miss out on our new videos. See you next time. Bye.